Okay, great. Anish Giri with us. End of the second day of the Rapid. You have 6.5 out of 9. How do you rate your tournament so far?
It's been okay. Today I started not very well. I drew the first game and lost the second, so that was quite bad, but I managed to redeem myself with 2 wins. I think that brings me back into a decent position.
Generally, how difficult do you find playing in the Rapid? Obviously, this is one of the biggest and most important events in the world, and the strongest players are all here. And obviously, you know a lot of them, and you're playing classical games against them. But Rapid is something different, and there are always some surprises or different. How do you find that?
Well, by now, I'm quite used to Rapid. I think what separates this event from me is not really the Rapid, but the format, the open, the fact that it's a big Swiss, and everyone is strong, but still. Sometimes the pairing, can be a little more favorable, a little less favorable. Some people are underrated, some overrated. So, what I noticed with the World Rapid and Blitz events, in particular, is that I find the pairing always very random, and that makes it special for me. Because no matter how high or low you are, you can be very lucky with pairing or unlucky, and as it seems like more often than not, still the biggest names they win. So. Yeah, it makes a big difference. But in terms of Rapid, I'm played so much Rapid this year, it's all the same for me.
In terms of being lucky or unlucky with pairings, would you say you're more lucky or more unlucky?
Hard to say. I think so far it's been reasonable. Maybe a little more on the fortunate side in terms of pairings. But then again, the worst feeling is when you get lucky with the pairing. You get someone who hasn't achieved much so far in his career. But then you lose anyway. That's the worst. But fortunately, so far I was able to avoid that.
And just one thing more about the game itself. Where does the creativity in play come to fore more? In standard classical games or in speed games or in rapid, sort of at faster time control?
It's a good question. It depends on kind of creativity. In classical chess, I would say it depends on... So if you get the cards, dealt right, and you get a very interesting position, then it's really nice to play classical game, because then you are able to try to grasp, the essence of things and find the complicated solutions. And very often in Rapid, I have a very promising looking position, and I know probably there is a win or there is something good, but I just know that I cannot find it in this time. And then I compromise, I make a move quickly, which I don't know if it's the best or not, and then you can sometimes ruin the masterpiece or whatever, this kind of feeling you get. At the same time, in the classical, the preparation is much more tight, because you have more time to prepare, and only 1 game per day, and more time to memorize your prep. So in classical, you get a lot less chances to demonstrate the creativity. So I think it's a trade-off you get.
And finally, tomorrow is the final day of the Rapid. Will you be resting tonight or having any special preparation for the final day, or how will you spend the evening?
A little bit of prep, but the event is scheduled this way that we end very late, and I still have to have dinner. So I will not have too much time in the evening. I'll just prepare a little bit for tomorrow's game. And I'm also, frankly, a little jet lag, so I get up later than usual. So my days here are somehow quite short. I just wake up, play, and sleep. I don't know.
Well, we won't keep you starving anymore. Thank you for your time and good luck.
Thank you very much.